On my YouTube homepage, I frequently see this video titled Sexiest Men's Fragrances in Under 3 Minutes by Jus de Rose, and with a title like that and as someone as attractive as Josephine on the thumbnail, you know that's going to do well. It's got 579,000 views at the time of this recording, so I thought it would be interesting for us to do a reaction video to it. Let's check it out. Class is in session.
You want to smell sexy, you want to be irresistible, and you want women to love the way you smell?
Yes, yes, and yes.
Well, this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Jus de Rose. On this channel we talk about fragrances, and today's video is about the sexiest fragrances for men.
And can we just appreciate how well she pronounces Jus de Rose? Her French is on point, guys. Josephine is so knowledgeable. She's one of the best reviewers. Absolutely, no question.
Now everyone seems to be talking about the same fragrances here on YouTube, so I've compiled a list of the top-rated, sexiest fragrances for men all in one video.
You know, it's true. In the community, we don't really give an appreciation for other fragrances, the ones that are not frequently talked about. Basically, the ones that aren't hyped by Jeremy Fragrance seem to get ignored. So that's a very good point by Josephine. Hopefully, we see some interesting new scents in this video.
You don't need to look any further. And also, it's under 3 minutes. You'll be the sexiest smelling man in the room and will for sure grab the attention of women. You ready?
I'm ready.
Dior Homme Intense. Husband Material. Hot. Jean-Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Naughty bad boy.
Ultra Male is not that bad boy really in its scent profile. It's very sweet. I think a woman could rock it. I wouldn't call it a bad boy fragrance for that reason. So I'm not sure if it's a bad boy fragrance.
Armani Code Profumo. Such a womanizer. Creed Aventus. Trust Fund Baby.
Yeah, that's true, because you have to be insanely rich to afford Creed Aventus still to this day.
Dior Sauvage. The Average Joe. Parfum de Marly Layton. Attraction is real. ACQUA di Gio Profumo. The charming gentleman. Jean-Paul Gaultier Le Male. Sexy daddy scent. You
know, Le Male is a little bit old school in fairness, but I do think you could still rock it as a non-daddy character. A younger guy could also still rock the original Le Male, in my opinion. It's not outdated, it's a timeless classic.
VIKTOR and ROLF SPICEBOMB Extreme. Your best wingman. Tom Ford Oud Wood. Bond. James Bond.
Yeah, I think that's a good shout, actually. I think James Bond could rock Oud Wood. That would be a good signature for him. It's very suave and intriguing.
Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Safest Chanel Cologne. YSL La Nuit de l'Homme. Laid back, chill bro.
La Nuit de l'Homme is so laid back because it barely smells of anything these days. Don't get the new formulations of La Nuit de l'Homme. Get La Nuit de l'Homme Blue Electric, which revives the DNA back to its vintage form, back to its glory days. Blue Electric, guys. It's difficult to get, but get it when you can.
Versace Eros. You've hit puberty.
Yeah, Versace Eros is a younger guy's fragrance in general. Older guys can rock it. I would say the younger guy should go for Eros EDT, whilst the older gentleman can go for the Eau de Parfum and maybe the Parfum. I haven't tried the Parfum yet, but it gets more mature, I think, from as the concentrations go up. So yeah, EDT for younger guys, EDP for older guys.
Initio Oud for Greatness. The Great Gatsby. Parfum de Marly Pegasus. Reassuring Sexy Almond. Parfum de Marly Herod. Ladies love it. Valentino Uomo Intense. Refined, commanding, bold.
I want to say Valentino Uomo Intense is bold. It's more of a gourmand take on the iris sweet DNA of Dior Homme Intense. I would not say it's a bold fragrance. I think I would say, well, it's discontinued now from what I've heard, but it's pretty safe overall. Not a bold fragrance, but it is a sexy one for sure. It's a good release, absolutely. It is deserving of being on this list.
Dolce & Gabbana The One Eau de Parfum. Friends with benefits.
Again, the one EDP would be more the romantic, safe boyfriend rather than the guy who is a friend with benefits, in my opinion.
Carolina Herrera CH Men Prive. Possibly overhyped?
See, now CH Men Prive would be the guy with the friend with benefits. I don't think it's overhyped personally, but you know, each reviewer has their own opinion. Some of us think some fragrances are more overhyped than others. For example, I think Prada L'Homme, the original, is overhyped, but hey, that's just my opinion.
Bulgari Man in Black, Dark Sweet Temptation. Abercrombie and Fitch, Fierce, Sexy Sweaty Abs.
I say Fierce is not worth the money that it's currently going for at the moment. It's been reformulated. The best fragrance of that DNA currently is not Mont Blanc Legend, guys. It's Parfum de Marly's Percival, which is a compliment monster. It's one of the sexiest, fresh, long-lasting daytime fragrances a man can get.
Prada L'Homme, The Office King, Frédéric Malle, Musque Ravageur, Raw, Carnal, Provocative. Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Grand Soir, Silky Sensual Amber.
Yeah, spot on with Grand Soir. The best amber fragrance, I've always said that.
Dior Fahrenheit, Chest Hair Galore.
Oh yeah, I think that Dior Fahrenheit is a mature man's signature. I think you've got to be at least in your 30s, and you've got to wear nice suits, and you'll be rugged and really appreciate the slightly old school vibe, but again, more of a classic than something outdated in my opinion. You can still rock Fahrenheit, guys.
ROJA Parfum, ELYSIUM, Parfum Cologne. The Compliment Magnets. Armani, Stronger With You. You want attention.
Yeah, that's true. Stronger With You is, in general, all the fragrances have loud projection. They're very safe, mass appealing. So you're not going to get something extremely interesting, but you're going to get something that's very well blended and will get you a lot of compliments basically from every single flanker in the DNA.
Prada Luna Rossa Black. Tellement irrésistible.
I think that means the irresistible man. Yeah, Prada Luna Rossa Black is sexy.
Cédra Boisé. Versatile, quality freshie. Tom Ford Noir Extrême. Mr. Christian Grey. Maison Margiela Jazz Club. Tobacco, booze, vanilla. Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extrême. Casual, sporty chic.
See, again, I think people take for granted that sport name. It's on the bottle, but I don't really think Allure Eau Extrême is that much of a sporty fragrance. It's more of a interesting, sweet signature that still has enough freshness to balance it out. It's more of a tonka bean fragrance. I don't really think of tonka bean when I'm going to the gym or playing any sport, if I'm honest.
YSL Y Eau de Parfum. Better than Sauvage.
Now that I agree with.
Eccentric Molecules Molecule 1. Great for layering.
Yeah, and I don't think you need to get the branded stuff. I've said before, you can get the unbranded Molecular one or the ISO. It's basically just pure ISO super you can get for about a third of the price on eBay.
YSL Tuxedo. Charming young man.
I would say Tuxedo is more of a mature man's fragrance, but I don't even think Tuxedo is actually worth the money because Roche's Mustache EDP gets it so close that it kind of makes Tuxedo redundant in my opinion. Let me know if you guys agree with me, or do you think that Tuxedo just blows Mustache out of the water?
Initio Rehab seals the deal. Guerlain L'Homme Idéal Eau de Parfum. Seductive cherry liquor.
Yeah, L'Homme Idéal EDP is the best cherry men's fragrance that I know of so far. It is getting past that season for it. Wintertime is its best season, but it is so sexy and so unique. And that is a bold fragrance. That's what a bold fragrance smells like.
Versace Dylan Blue. Mama's boy.
Yeah, you tell him, Josephine. Dylan Blue's the worst.
At Zara Wanted by Nights. This is fire.
Again, I think Wanted by Night is nice. Again, it's just not to my taste. I think actually The Most Wanted is personally something I would recommend more over Wanted by Night nowadays. I think By Night was more modern and chic back in the day when there wasn't such an oversaturation of Invictus-like DNAs out there. So I say go The Most Wanted.
Boss, the scent for him, Private Accord. Chocolatey aphrodisiac. That was really stressful, but we managed to get through 40 fragrances in under 3 minutes.
Fantastic video, Josephine. I think videos like that where you have loads of fragrances you can learn about really quickly. I think as a consumer, you can get a superficial understanding of these things and then delve into them more, going on Fragrantica reviews or going on videos that goes into these fragrances in more depth. I've done a similar video, guys, about this kind of topic where I talked about the top 50 popular men's fragrances in under 3 minutes, and I would recommend you guys check that out as well. Until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Let us know what you thought of this reaction video in the comments down below, and stay safe. Class dismissed.